I'm really impressed. PPF is like a vaccine to your car.
Correct.
If
Like you
you
told
are looking for any paint protection or any kind of painting or tinting of your glasses, Crankit is your one-stop solution.
So today we've got with us the XUV 700. Now ये नई गाड़ी नहीं है, and this car is almost 2 years old. Customer ने इस्तेमाल कर लिया है गाड़ी को, and now we felt कि PPF कराना चाहिए because काफी जगहों पे there were stone chips on the car. Stone chip is basically when a pebble or any sort of small stone comes flying off another car's tire or on the road and hits the paint. It actually cracks the paint, and then you have access to the bare metal. तो आपका पेंट का मेटल आपका बॉडी का जो मेटल है वो एक्सपोज हो जाता है, एंड दैट कैन कॉज मोर क्रैकिंग टू द पेंट, एंड इन सम केसेस कैन आल्सो स्टार्ट रस्टिंग इन द वेदर व्हिच इज मॉनसून. सो नाउ इफ यू हैव स्टोन चिप्स, इवन इफ यू डोंट लाइक इट, आपको कुछ नहीं करना है, एटलीस्ट डू अ ब्रश टच अप इन ऑर्डर टू कवर दैट एरिया. बट अदरवाइज दैट्स व्हाई वी रेकमेंड कि आप पीपीएफ कराओ अपनी गाड़ी पे, ताकि इन सब चीजों से आप अपनी गाड़ी को बचा सको. सो एनीवेज, they right, those type, but we're still going to try and salvage this car and put a PPF on it in order to protect it from further damage. अब जो हो गया वो हो गया. When you're putting the PPF, you can't really do a brush touch up. It will look really bad. So जहाँ major था, we've tried to do as much as we could in order to hide the black spots जो दिखते हैं, because this is a white car और stone chips हुआ है, तो black spots दिख रहे थे. So we did that. But yeah, the first stage that we're going to be doing is a decontamination wash, followed by the paint correction, and then the PPF application. Now, another thing that we're going to be doing on this car is making the alloys black, because ये white गाड़ी है. We're doing the filming for the glass, which is a heat reduction film on the glass, and the last 2 glasses we're going to be making black. So we asked the client if we can make the alloy wheels black and the calipers red, ताकि इस गाड़ी में थोड़ा black and white का combination पूरी गाड़ी पे आ जाए. Because everywhere you see this is white, this is black, so that is the kind of combination we need to get in the car. So that's what we're going to be doing in order to make this car look a little different. So yeah, let's get started with modifying this car and restoring it and protecting it, all three at the same time. So now the next stage that we're going to move into after the decontamination wash is the paint correction stage. Now this stage is very important because अगर white गाड़ी को you don't maintain on a regular basis, it will become a little yellow, which had happened in this car. थोड़ा pale yellow लग रही थी. That's why we recommended to do the full paint correction so that you get that nice white gloss finish, and scratches भी थे इस गाड़ी के पूरे, which we have removed with the help of paint correction. And now, which is why you need to get a perfect finish, because एक बार PPF लग गया आपकी गाड़ी पे, then आप पेंट को एक्सेस नहीं कर पाओगे. So it's very important to do the paint correction properly before you install the PPF, so that finish जो आई at least 5-7 साल तक जब तक PPF है, you can't access it. ना ही आपको निकालना चाहिए in order to just do paint correction. So remember this, paint correction is the most important stage, and you need to check it once paint correction is done. If you feel that you have to do paint correction in some other parts, you should do that, and once you're 100% sure, तभी PPF लगाना चाहिए. Otherwise there is no point, because आपको जो finishing चाहिए at the end, that will not happen. So let's move into the paint correction stage. So guys, you've seen from start to end how we've got this car from where it was to what it is right now. We've not kept this video too long, and we have finished off everything on this car. It's ready for delivery. So I'm going to ask you now to take over the video and tell people where you came from, why you thought you should get PPF done, and how does the car actually look now, and what's the one special thing we did for this car. So why don't you tell everyone?
Hello viewers of Crankit. Good morning. I came from actually Mahad. I drove around 150 kilometers to reach here to Crankit. I am basically a second owner of this car. Last month I took this car and I really want this was my brother's idea to do this PPF, because PPF is like a vaccine to your car.
Correct.
But I was a little skeptical because the car was run around 6,000 kilometers.
Okay.
So I approached very famous on the YouTube and Insta one team, but the response was okay. But when I spoke to Ankit, he was really convincing. He cleared all my doubts, and it was somewhere satisfying that okay, he will do the best job. So I came here on Saturday morning. I gave the car to him, and within 4 days, this is the result. If you ask me what is my experience, I'm really impressed with how the PPF turned out, because the clarity is incredible, as if there is nothing on the pen.
Correct.
And the edges are seamlessly tucked in, which really enhances overall the appearance of the car.
Correct.
And also the attention to details around the edges and the corner is really appreciable. I'm really satisfied and happy with the car.
Thank you so much.
And thank you for your advice.
Oh
for
yes,
this,
we have to show everyone that the little surprise element we did with this car, which is the black alloys and red calipers.
Guys, I will tell you, this red caliper idea was his team's idea. I had no intention of this, and this black alloy wheel was my brother's idea actually. And this is a killer combo for white car, black alloys and red calipers.
Correct. Because there's a white and black combination throughout the car.
Yes.
So we're like, why not here also?
And really it's looking like a factory finish, I will tell you. And you will, if you notice closely, you will never see that there is a PPF on the car.
Yeah. पता भी किसी को नहीं पता है तो बता भी नहीं सकते there is a PPF.
There is a PPF. So it's incredible job, and I'm really thrilled, and I really want to ride this beauty.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What about the filming? Oh yeah.
Filming also, actually, thank you for the advice again. The filming is also done with the Garware, and it's very nice filming.
It's not too dark.
And I asked advice also what is the RTO guidelines,
Yes.
and he advised us 30% is the guidelines. So thank you for that as well.
Thank you. Yeah. So you recommend people to come in and get their car rather than go to big places like you
If you
told me.
are looking for any paint protection or any kind of painting or tinting of your glasses, Crankit is your one-stop solution. Guys, don't go by the fancy ads on the YouTube or Insta. Give him a chance and you will never regret your decision. Believe me.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.